Hi, James Streeke here with WealthWatch Advisors, back with another market update. Last week we saw one of the biggest announcements, which was the U.S. Court of International Trade stepped in and said that the tariffs that the White House and Trump had imposed were actually illegal, mostly due to the fact that a lot of the tariffs were levied under this construct that they were for national security reasons. That's one of the only ways that the president is able to impose tariffs without congressional approval, is by claiming that they're for national security. On some instances, that makes a lot of sense in terms of things like resource production and other things like that, but when it comes to things where they were taxing heavily on like foreign-made movies or other things like that, obviously it becomes a little bit more difficult to justify that it's for national security reasons. The White House has pushed back, saying that there's other ways that they're able to enforce these rules to make sure that they're able to actually get these tariffs pushed through. Again, that situation remains fluid. We are definitely, as a country, working with other countries to strike deals. A lot of pauses have been put in place, and right now the market is kind of looking past a lot of new announcements coming out that tariffs will eventually get imposed. The market is heavily discounting that, so that could turn around and cause additional volatility if in fact that large tariffs do get imposed and stay in effect for a while. But as of now, things are again remaining relatively uncertain in that area. The market was up about a little under 1% last week, not a huge movement. And again, a lot of us are just looking forward to new developments and how things play out. Now that the court systems are involved, things get a lot more tricky. The main thing we would obviously hope to see is a lot more continuity between the White House and the court systems, and working strongly with our allies to smooth over those situations and then come to some reasonable types of trade deals with other countries. But as of now, again, additional volatility is to be expected, and we will keep our eye on the news and get back to you next week with another market update. Thanks.